Hello and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. Here are the games coming the week of March 5th, 2019. The first game on our list is Left Alive. This is coming on PlayStation 4 and PC. The rating is mature. The descriptors are blood, intense violence, strong language, and use of alcohol. This is a third-person shooter in which players assume the role of three characters trying to escape a war zone. Players perform stealth tactics/moves against soldiers patrolling buildings and battlefields. Players also engage in frantic gun battles using a variety of weapons. Cutscenes sometimes depict soldiers executing restrained or unarmed civilians. A handful of sequences depict characters being shot in the head close range. One dramatic scene depicts a young girl cutting her own throat. Blood splatter effects occur during gameplay. Blood stains can be seen in several moments. During the course of the game, players' characters can acquire and drink vodka, causing temporary screen distortion. Swear words appear in the dialogue. Next up is The Occupation. This is coming on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The rating is teen. The content descriptors are alcoholic references, use of tobacco, violent references. This is an adventure game in which players assume the role of a journalist investigating the events surrounding a dangerous explosion. From a first-person's perspective, players search for clues, interview characters to learn about the incident. A handful of sequences reference deceased characters. During one scene, a woman discussing her husband wondered, did he suffer? Characters are sometimes showing smoking cigarettes. Player characters can pick up cigarettes and smoke them in first-person perspective. The dialogue makes occasional references to wine, and one prolonged scene depicts a character pouring glasses of bourbon to make a toast. Now let's hit a home run with RBI Baseball 19. This is coming out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The rating is everyone. This is an arcade-style baseball game in which players compete in Major League Baseball players and teams. Players can pitch, field, or bat, and participate in various modes: season, franchise, and home run derby. Let's take a look at Devil May Cry 5. This is coming out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptors are blood, partial nudity, strong language, and violence. This is an action game in which players follow the story of three heroes on their quest to save the world from demons. From a third-person's perspective, players use swords, guns, and special attacks to kill hordes of demons in frantic combat. Battles are highlighted by gunfire, screams of pain, and slow-motion finishing moves and highlights. One cutscene depicts civilians screaming in pain while being impaled by demon tentacles. Blood appears frequently during combat and stains several environments. Some female characters are depicted partially nude, with their breasts and buttocks minimally covered by blood, light, or clothing. Swear words appear in the dialogue. And the last game on today's list is Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. This is coming on Nintendo 3DS. The rating is everyone. Content descriptors are mild cartoon violence. This is a side-scrolling platformer in which players control Kirby, a small character made of yarn, through whimsical environments. Players traverse platforms, collect beads and treasure, and sometimes engage in brief combat with enemy characters. Characters use cartoony swords and projectiles to defeat enemies that burst into colorful beads.
Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. You can also follow Parents Guide to Games on Twitter at ParentsG2G, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games. You can check out our daily blog at parentsg2g.blogspot.com, and also email us with questions and concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.